Hello students, good morning to everyone. Welcome back to my science class here. In the previous class we have learned about the moon, right? So in today's class let us learn about the phases of moon and about the stars. Okay. So then without wasting our time, let us move to our class.
Phases of the moon. The moon is a non-luminous heavenly body. We can see it only because the sun's light illuminates it. The moon revolves round the earth, which in turn revolves round the sun. As a result, the moon at times comes between the earth and the sun, while at other times, the earth comes between the sun and the moon. This change in position of the moon between the sun and the earth creates the phases of the moon.
The phases are named depending on the appearance of the moon. That is, whether its size is increasing or decreasing each day. The phases are named as new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter or half moon, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter or half moon, waning crescent, which is the last phase, after which comes the next new moon.
Stars. A star is an unimaginably large sphere, like a ball, of hot burning gases that gives out heat and light. Our sun is a star. Some stars in the universe are much bigger than the sun. They appear as very small points of light in the sky because they are very far from the earth.
Stars vary in size, brightness, and color. The hotter the star gets, its color changes. The coolest stars are red. As the temperature increases, they appear yellow, then white, and the hottest stars are blue. Lastly, constellations. A constellation is a group of stars that seem to form a pattern or shape in the sky. On a clear night, we can see constellations. Ancient people had named these constellations after animals and mythological characters. There are 88 known constellations in the sky. Some common ones are the Big Dipper, Leo, the Great Bear, Orion, Cygnus, and Hercules. Wasn't it interesting to know all about our solar system?
And now we shall discuss about some objective types of this lesson. Okay. So here we shall now discuss about the objective type questions of this lesson. Okay. Yes. Coming to the ticking the correct options. So you are having one question, and for that you are having the 4 options will be available, and in that 4 options, among the 4 options we have to choose the correct one, right? So you know that. First read the statements correctly, then choose the correct options. Right, coming to the first question, dash is a dark, it is like being in the night sky all the time. So what is that? What is that region is called as? So that is nothing but space, right? So your space is the region or the dark region where we cannot see anything, right? That will be we feel like there will be night all the time, so that we have to tick for the option D. Coming to the second one, there are dash planets in the solar system. So how many planets are there in the solar system? Yeah, 8. So we have to tick for the option B, 8. Next, third one. The moon that we are not able to see in the night sky, but it's in the sky, but it's still present in, it is known as, yes, which type of that moon is known as new moon. So we have to tick for the option C. Next, coming to the fourth one. Major, Ursa Minor is dash. Yes, we know that Ursa Major and Ursa Minor are the constellations. So we have to tick for the option C, constellation. Next, fifth one. A person who travels in space is known as dash. Yes. So what the person the one who travels in the space is known as astronaut. So we have to tick for the option A. Yes, while explaining while watching while in the lesson, right? While explaining the lesson, we have taught that we have learned that Pratiksha, so her dream was to become astronaut, right? So who is astronaut means astronaut is the one who travels in the space. So we have to stick for the option A. Yeah, next coming to the second main or the B main. Yeah, here we have got fill in the blanks, searching the names of the planets and guessing the statements given here. Right. Yes, fill in the blanks, guessing the name of the planets and guess who I am. Right. Yeah. So coming to the fill in the blanks, dash is the nearest star to the earth. So which is the nearest star to the earth? Yeah, nearest star to the earth is nothing but sun. So we have to write the sun is the nearest star to the earth. Next, coming to the dark region surrounding the earth, moon, sun and stars is called as dash. Yes, the dark region or the dark place or the dark space, dark region, right? So the dark region in which we can see all the moon, stars, planets, sun, but that will be totally dark. So that region is called as space, right? So we have to write space. Third one, the dash bounces off the surface of moon and reaches earth. Yes, what is that? The sun's light is, what is that? The sun's light, because moon does not have the light of its own, it just absorbs it from the sun and it bounces to earth, right? That is nothing but the sun's light. Coming to the fourth one, moon is the natural dash of the earth. Yes, what is that? Moon is the natural satellite of the earth, right? We have to write moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Coming to the fifth one, star from the patterns are called as dash. So what are those patterns are called as? Yeah, those patterns are nothing but the constellations, right? Right, constellations. The stars form the patterns. The stars form the patterns and we call those patterns as the constellations. Okay. Yes, constellations is the patterns formed by the stars. Next we have to search the names of 8 planets. We have got 8 planets. Yes, what are those? Very good. What are they? They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So in this puzzle, we have to search those names and circle them. So for example, I am going to do one for you and the remaining planets are searched by yourself. Okay. So Neptune, let me find the planet Neptune. Yes. So let us find where it is present. Yeah, here you can see the Neptune present here. Right, so we have to circle like this. Neptune. Right, Neptune. Just present. Yes, we have found the planet Neptune and remaining 7 are there, right? You have to find the remaining 7 planets here. Coming to the D main, guess who I am. So here you just guess who are these statements. So first one is a huge ball of very hot gases which gives us heat and light. Yes, the huge ball which gives us heat and light is nothing but the sun. Okay, right, the sun is the answer. Okay, the sun is the one who gives us heat and light. It is a huge ball of hot gases. The first answer is the sun. Second one, we see these things or these shining like stars in the night sky. So they are nothing but the planets. Planets they are shining like stars in the night sky. Coming to the third one, Earth's natural satellite. Who is the Earth natural satellite? That is nothing but moon. If we know that satellite is the heavenly body that revolves around another heavenly body, right? Yes, yeah, since moon is natural, is not man-made, he is a natural itself. Since moon is the heavenly body and it is natural and that revolves around another heavenly body in a particular orbit, that is called as, so here that is nothing but the natural satellite. Next, fourth one is the increasing phase of moon is known as a waxing. Okay, so increasing phase and decreasing phase, we know that, right? So while studying about the phases of moon, we studied that increasing phase of moon and decreasing phase of moon. So increasing phase of moon is known as waxing and the decreasing phase of moon is known as waning, right? So that is nothing but waxing. Yeah, so these, write all these answers in your textbook. So you'll get answers here. So this will be your homework, finding other remaining 7 planets. Yeah, this is about your today's class, and let us meet in the next class with a new chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.